Guys, a lot of you have been asking me the question about how I shoot my videos, how I edit my videos, what gears do I even use for my videos. When I mean gears, okay, what gadgets do I use for my videos? Well, today I'm going to be showing you how I shoot my videos, the kind of lights I use for my videos, and how I set them up to achieve this very sharp video that you're currently seeing. And it's not going to end there. I am definitely going to show you how to edit like a pro using just CapCut. So if you're into this, stay tuned and let's get right into it. Okay, so first things first, I know that a lot of people have told you you have to use one amazing phone to shoot, which is not a lie. But then again, if you have any Android phone, or even if it is an iPhone, iPhone 11, iPhone 5, iPhone 6, it can actually work. What you need to set up mostly is your lights. Natural light is great, but you need extra light, which is why I'm going to be showing you the kind of lights that I use for this particular setup and some of the setups that I use. So first, I'm going to show you the first ever LED light I bought for my content. So if you go down my page, you see some content where I just had one light on my head. This particular light is the light that I was using. Now it comes with batteries as well. I think you can get it now for around like 15 or 20K. I'm not sure, but you have to check. So it's an LED, I think it's an LED 600 or so, but you need to check out for it. I have lamps, but you don't necessarily need this one. See, I have another light here. Please come closer. I have another light here. Now this is a soft LED. You can see it's slightly bigger than that one as well. It's also an LED that I use just to brighten this part. Although there is a lamp, in fact, there are two lamps here, but I still have a light just to brighten this part. Now, what this LED particularly is doing is to help me soften the shadows that this ornaments that I have here would have been casting because of the lights I have in front of me. So I'd like you to just go behind a bit so I can show them this particular one. I'm going to start with this light. This is a soft box. See, don't let anybody lie to you. You need this soft box. It's the kind of light that is not so harsh, but it is so bright, and it is a major game changer. If I turn off the soft box, you will see the difference it will make, not just on my face, but the entire environment. I'm showing you my setup, so I'm not trying to hide anything. This one as well. This is another LED light, but it's one of the biggest LED lights I have. But what I like about it is that it has a very soft shade over it, unlike the other LED light. So I use this one directly in front of me when I'm making a videos. So for starters, what I will recommend for anybody is to buy a tripod stand. Now I use this tripod stand. I've been using this tripod stand for years, and it is still very, very good. So you need a tripod stand. But like me, you're not always going to have people that will be there to record for you. So you need a tripod stand. Now it can go higher, it can go lower. You stand it and then you shoot. I also have the phone that I started to use to make content. Well, not started, because I started using from like my techno phone, but this phone has since shaken in my hand. This is an iPhone 13 Pro Max, and what I'm currently showing this video from is an iPhone 16 as at this time that I'm showing you from now. This is what I used to shoot my videos. So if you see my airport videos, amazing videos, I stand my tripod and I shoot my team. Now, not shame the catch, except you are not hungry. Me, I know where my money is coming from, so I shoot my videos. Now, I'm also going to be showing you another kind of tripod. This is another kind of tripod that I use. I'm going to show you the smaller versions as well. This one comes with a light. It also comes with a mic as well. But I don't use the mic necessarily because I like this portable mobile mic that I can just hook on myself, and then I can always move around anywhere I want to be. With this one, I usually would have to be close to the camera for me to shoot and for you to hear me clearly. But the mic is also great. So for this one, I can be shooting anywhere. The difference between this one and this one, because this one can still be as long, can you see, as this one. But the difference between this one and this one is that when you fold this one, you can use it as a selfie stick. But for this one, it's usually too large. So that's why, can you see? So you can reduce the legs if you put it on your table and you want to do so. If you've seen some of my office videos, I use some of this as well. I have one more tripod stand I'm going to be showing you later on. That's like a mini tripod stand. I just put it on my table in my office and shoot my amazing videos. Now let's get right into editing our videos. I've shown you how to shoot your videos, and please don't shoot boring videos. Ensure that your environment is beautiful. Now you guys see that I take my time to curate an environment where I know what I'm saying is valuable to you, but I need something to attract you first. And what attracts people usually is your aesthetic. So two things. Many people can be attracted. Maybe you are in a very nasty place and they're like, what kind of video is this? And they scroll past. Well, if your environment is beautiful, trust me, people will be more than happy to watch your video. So people are not just listening to what you are saying alone. Your aesthetic also speaks to them. So you want to be sure that your environment matters. And please don't have too many things going on. You see the ornaments that I have, they were carefully selected. Make sure, see, if you don't know anything to put, okay, I don't know how to blend colors, make sure you have greenery. Just get a flower plant and a white background. That is a major game changer. And if you can, get a shelf or something beautiful. For me, I'm still going to put frames here, and you will see how beautiful and how different it will make my environment, or rather my background, be. Now I'm going to get right into how I edit on CapCut. So this is the video that I'm going to be editing on CapCut. I'm just shooting it raw so you guys can see how I edit and upgrade the entire thing that I have here. Is it enough if you shoot with just your phone? Well, some people like it that way, but for me, I like to upgrade and upscale the video every time that I shoot, and I want to show you how exactly I do it. So first, you want to go to your app store and download the app called CapCut. This is the app we're talking about. So where I just clicked update, you will click download for yourself. Click on open CapCut, and then you click on new project. You scroll to the video that you want to add. It is this last video here. Now this is the video. This is the video we want to edit. First things first, what I do is that I clean up my face. For when I was shooting this video, I didn't do any makeup. You can just see that I was chilled in the house. So I'm going to brighten up my face and clear off all blemishes. Excuse me, so I look presentable. So you click on the video itself like I'm doing here, and then scroll. So you see split, speed, animation. Just keep scrolling until you see retouch. Click on retouch, and then face. Click on your face. It's going to zoom in closer. Can you see what my face looks like here? I'm going to click on clear blemishes. Please, I would also like you to note that this CapCut I'm using is a pro version, and it costs about 9,900 per month for you to pay for it. My CapCut is a yearly payment because it saves me money. It saves me about 30-something K. Instead of paying monthly, I just pay yearly for my CapCut, also because I make videos all the time. So it just pays me to pay yearly, and it saves me money. But you can do, if you don't do videos as much as I do, you can pay just monthly and use it at will. So like I said, this is, you can see there is written pro on it. That means it's the pro version. Then I don't go more than 15 for clearing of blemishes. For my skin tone, because I'm looking a little bit darker here, I go with warm ivory. That's the only one I use for my own skin tone. For somebody that is light skinned too, warm ivory will work. For somebody that is very dark, warm ivory will work. I've noticed that our warm ivory works for every other kind of skin tone, except you are a professional at using CapCut. Every other one, from warm yellow, warm honey, pink, white, you must be a pro to know how to use it to adjust. But as a beginner, like we're doing here, warm ivory is your best bet. So you just click on it. Do you see how it has brightened my face? Then this arrow that says down, you click it to take you down. Then I scroll again and I go to whiten teeth. For some of you that has tetracycline stain like me, or your teeth is not that white, we don't have veneers yet, I increase my own to 25 is the mark. So let's do 23 for this one. For me, 25 is the mark. Some people do extra. It just always looks fake when people do that extra teeth whitening. So I don't do more than 25. But today we're going to work with 23. And I think that will be all. I also want to brighten my eye because my eye looks dark. So you click on bright eye. You can see the majority of these things are pro versions. So please get the pro version of CapCut. I increase the brightness to 100. You see the difference it makes. Let me show you the before and after. Before, after, before, after. Can you see the difference? It just brightened up my face. Now I'll click on OK. And now I'm going back once, back twice. I went back twice because let me click on it on the video again so you see the difference. Because I went to retouch, it took me 2 steps ahead. So I have to go 2 steps back. 1, there are options here, and then 2 to take me back to the first options. Now that I'm back on this first options, I go to adjust. That's the next place I click on. I click on adjust, and then first of all I go to filters. Now you can use any filter that speaks to you. Some people like to use filters that are really a certain color, maybe like warm brown, because that's the aesthetic they want to go for. I like to use clear. Can you see what I just used? I used clear. That's the one I use, and it's actually even saved for me. It's on the free version of what's it called? It's on the free version of CapCut. So you can currently use that one if you're using the free version. But like I said, please use the paid version. Okay, so I click on clear, and then I go to next, adjust. Just right after filters is adjust. Color correction. I don't do color match at all. I don't touch it at all. I go to color correction. Click on color correction. So for me, this is too dark. It's making everything, my shirt, my hair, and the face that I try to brighten is making it too dark. So I reduce it. I keep on looking at it. If I reduce it to the last, so let's leave it at 10 for this video. For some other videos where you color correct, you must be looking at the video when you are moving this arrow, this color correct arrow. Make sure that you are looking at the video. So for this particular video, I'll leave it at 10. I'm not touching brightness. I'm not touching contrast, saturation. Brilliance. Brilliance helps you to brighten the video. So let's see if we should brighten this one. I will stop at 10, or let's do 8 for this video as well. Then sharpen. I don't go more than 15. You can go more if you want, or let's actually do 20 for this video. So it sharpens the video for you. Clarity also gives an extra level of sharpening. But if you notice, clarity also makes some of the elements in the video darker. So watch. You did see that some things are getting darker. Even the ground and everything. Can you see? So now let's make this 15 for clarity. Then, because the video has a yellowish effect, so we stopped at clarity. I'm not going to touch HSL, graph, highlights, shadow, white, black. I'm not touching any of those. I go to temperature because the video currently has a yellowish effect. I want to reduce that yellowish effect. I take my temperature negative, that's backward, and I'm looking at it. If you take it backward too much, it starts to look blue. Let me show you. See, there's a bluish effect. We don't want that. So we don't go more than, you will be looking at your video as you are doing it. There are some videos that you have to do it a whole lot to the left for it to come out like this. So I think that 15 minus 15 is okay. No, minus 15 is okay. Sometimes you might need to touch the HUE. Sometimes you don't need to. Let's put this one on 3. So it balances the temperature for you. I don't touch any other thing here, and then I click on okay. So now you see the way it has upscaled my video. So now the video I had before, let me show you before and after. So let me remove this adjust so you see the before. Let me mute it. So this is the before, and you see the after just now. Boom. Do you see the difference from here to here? Because of this effect, everywhere just looked different. Now some people shoot their videos and it's okay for them like this. For me, I upscale the video so you see the difference. And so I'm going to put this filter all over it now. So I want you to go shoot your video and edit it using this step-by-step process I've given you for you to edit. And let me know in the comment section if this worked for you. But we're not done. This is the final lap. Please always click on this extra video that CapCut gives you at the end of your video. Click on it and click on delete. Always delete that video. As a professional, you should not have that at the end of your video. It's a way for them to promote their brand, but yes, you are paying. You are on the pro version. You don't need to do that. So now we want to export our video, but we don't just click on export. There's a certain ratio we need for this video to maintain this quality across every platform, both WhatsApp, Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, LinkedIn, everywhere we are posting it. So you click on the AI Ultra HD, it brings out the options for you. Now some people stop their own resolution, they stop it at 1080p. Sometimes I like to take my own to 4K. Some other people use their frame rate, they reduce it. I increase my own frame rate to 60, the highest. It gives me a smoother playback. And then optical flow also helps with the movement. You see that the movement is seamless. Some of you always ask me, oh, how are you moving with the video? How you moving? Is the optical flow? Turn it on. And then my code rate, I make it high as well. The smart HDR, I don't touch it at all. I don't turn it on because it gives the video a different look. Now let us export our video. So this, you can take a screenshot so you can do this as well. This is how I export. Some videos for the resolution I do 4K, but for some others I just do 1080p. But for this one I'm going to use 4K. Now we export our video. Because of the effects and everything you've put, depending on how large your video is, it might take a while for your video to upload. Now your video is almost ready, and there you have it. I'm super excited that you want to start making your videos. Please don't give up. I'm always here if you need my help, if you have any questions, and if you want me to have a one-on-one with you for video editing, or you want to comb your social media and really work on your social media, I am available for you. Just drop a comment rather, or send me a DM, and I'm more than excited to work with you. Now the video is now saved to your device and ready to share to any of these platforms. Thank you so much for watching, guys. Have a lovely day. Bye.